Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back today, man. Today, we have Cameron, yet again, the corniest rappers on the internet. Now, it is a lot of corny rappers on the internet, see? What you think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. The reason why the perception of like artists nowadays is so like low is because they only rapping or singing for monetary gains, not a passion. Mm-hmm. So majority of them, they're trying to do whatever just to keep a dollar. A lot of these people don't love the art.
Yeah.
So
I agree with that.
when it comes down to it, it's like y'all lame. Majority of y'all are lame. Y'all just follow trends. It used to be the artists were the trendsetters. Now they are the followers. Y'all used to be all right. Y'all used to give us the wave of what was the next wave.
Yeah.
Now is we trying to catch the wave so we can stay. I don't know. It's crazy because times have changed and it's flipped.
Yeah.
And majority of them, but I blame the people though. I blame the fans, the listeners. Y'all think y'all don't have control on who's the next wave. Y'all have all the control.
Yeah.
The control of who is the next person is in the hands of the fans.
Yeah.
And when I say this, I mean 100% wholeheartedly. Half of y'all don't know talent if y'all see it coming right at y'all way. Because the ones who got the talent, y'all don't listen to. The ones that don't got the talent, y'all praise. That's the reason why they only be here 2-3 years and they gone. There's a lot of artists y'all praised 2 years ago. I know exactly who I ain't gonna say no names. I ain't heard shit from their ass last year. Or they get on double XL freshmen and we be like, this who y'all want to be the next one up?
Yeah.
And they be trash. Trash, bro. Disappointment trash. And then they get off the internet for a little while, then they pop back out. Like nothing happened. So I blame you. I blame you. You know what I'm saying? Because I will say this. Hip-hop, music is a young man's game, right? Not just hip-hop, R&B, so, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to get into it young, and the younger generation carries it. But generation after generation, y'all keep failing us, man. Y'all just keep. But hey, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go if you want to first support. You got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals.
Like it in with a thumbs up.
And you know what that thing excuse be? Ain't nobody trying to hear all that deep shit. We just here for the vibes. We was here for the vibe back in the day, too. But the deep shit, sometimes you need somebody who can talk to you. You know how many times y'all sit in the room crying?
Who is y'all?
You know what I'm talking about. A lot of y'all used to sit in y'all room crying, listening to some lyrics. But sometimes you have to go turn up to the vibe. We ain't even, you know.
Mind your business.
Let's go.
Okay, so bringing rappers on stream has been a pretty big trend within the streaming realm. It started with Aiden Ross and Lil TJ. That was like the first big rapper/streamer IRL collab. Keyword IRL. Drake and Ninja streamed back in 2018 playing Fortnite, but that was over the game. It wasn't in real life. Don't get me wrong, it was still a huge collab and nobody even expected it to happen. But Aiden Ross and Lil TJ, I'm pretty sure was one of the first bigger rapper/streamer collabs that was IRL. But yeah, after that stream, that kind of sparked the whole wave of bringing these rappers on stream. Aiden Ross had numerous rappers after that, like.
Did Zeus and B-Lou start before Aiden? Were they bringing artists on to react? Not just to kick it with, but to like react.
My thing is, I don't know who started what first. I do know they have like brawled before, but I just don't know who was like
the first. I
don't be.
But yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to remember like when did, but also it's in different light. Because they were doing reactions with them to the latest video. But they was like, you know what I'm saying, have conversation with them, so make it more personal. But as far as streaming, being on streaming stuff, I will say Aiden did do that first.
Eneli Choppa, Sheck West, Lil Tecca, and many others. And Kai Cenat also started to bring rappers on stream, had people like Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Glorilla, and it's been a huge trend. But one streamer that's been bringing some rappers on stream lately is a streamer named Plaqueboy Max, and what he'll do is he'll make songs with these rappers on stream. He has a series called In the Booth, and he engineers the song live while the rapper will literally record live. It's a pretty cool series, I will say. But recently, there was a situation where he was doing a stream in New York, and it was supposed to be this group called 41 and Trippie Redd, but apparently something happened with Trippie Redd, so he couldn't show up for the stream. So he only had 41, and he invited some other people over like D-Lou and Bayswag. And one of the people Max invited a bigger artist named 504. Now, if you're not familiar with 504, he's a pretty
You ain't familiar with him either. It's not 504. Cameron. 504. Favi. Like Favi. You know? I don't know. It's just that, like...
a bigger artist named 504. Now, if you're not familiar with 504, he's a pretty big NYC rapper who's collabed with some pretty big mainstream artists like Playboi Carti, Kanye West, and many others. And then 504 invites Lil TJ, who is another big rapper from NYC. And they're just chilling, doing the stream, and then 504 and Lil TJ start smoking. Now, what Max did is he politely asked them to stop and take it outside because the house he was in was an Airbnb, and the smoke detectors were gonna go off if they kept on smoking.
Yo, TJ.
What's up? Who the
Yo, this a B&B. You can't smoke in here. This shit don't go off. Yeah.
It sounded like he was finna say who the main nigga over this.
Yeah, he was about to ask something.
It sounds like...
Which clearly you can tell, but...
No.
Yeah, I feel like so. Yes, you can.
Not necessarily. It's a bunch of dudes in the room.
And who's the center of it?
If I'm not familiar, I won't know.
Man, well,
if I'm not familiar with, I'm not like trying to make an excuse for him. I'm not.
I got you.
What I'm saying is, because he wasn't an invited guest, he came with Favi. Favi is.
I feel like common sense. It's. I feel like you
man,
can't
high
tell.
niggas ain't got no damn common sense.
I feel like
if he high, he ain't got no damn common sense. Well, you know that.
That's okay.
You know niggas don't be on alert when they high.
Some people do.
Man, you gotta... I know plenty of weed crackheads.
I bet you do.
And you do too.
I don't know no weed crackheads.
Shit. When they coming out the house looking like Wanda, they look their weed crackheads.
Come on, but anyway, but you can say whatever you want. You have your opinion, I have mine.
Weed crackheads don't be doing shit. And that weed might be laced with something else.
Okay, let's get back.
I ain't putting it on them, but I'm just
saying,
y'all know how they folk be moving nowadays.
I appreciate you though.
Now let me ask you this. If you're inside someone's Airbnb, right, smoking, and they tell you to stop smoking, you'd probably stop smoking.
Which is true.
Honestly, personally, I won't even start smoking. Like if I wasn't even invited, first of all, and if I don't like is it cool to do it? Like I'm not just about to start and do it, but like is it cool to do this? No, cool. I'm not going to. Or if you have a designated area, I'll go outside or whatever the case may be. Like people don't respect folks anymore.
But also just well, I said this, we are from the South, right? That's the reason why it's called Southern Hospitality, right? Mm-hmm. Southern Hospitality, I don't show up on a place I ain't invited. And I'll introduce myself to the person who hosts them. Mm-hmm.
Or at least if I wasn't invited and I'm somebody plus one, I will at least
introduce,
hey, this is such and such, or hey, is it okay if I bring such and such?
If I'm Fabio, I'm coming in. I'm like, hey, what's up with it, bro? I brought Lil TJ with me. Lil TJ, hey, this Playboy, he's the one who invited me, you know what I'm saying? But that's also Southern Hospitality opposed to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how things roll in elsewhere. Elsewhere is different, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Or you'd take it to another location, like outside, correct? How do you think Lil TJ and 504 responded? They kept smoking. And then you would think that after that, Lil TJ would stop smoking. Spoiler alert, he didn't.
And if you notice, so if you Playboy, who you more irritated with? Lil TJ or the person you invited?
I'm irritated.
Fabio?
Let me say this, and let me finish my statement. I'm irritated with both of them, but at the same time, I will expect for you to check whoever you bring in. Like, let them know, like, hey, I invited you. You feel me? Like, that looks bad on you too. Like, y'all a package deal. Y'all came together. So if I'm telling him, tell your homie to put, like, can you respect his, his spot, and let that be.
And I'll just say this on some music tip. I rock with both of it. I rock with both of them. You know what I'm saying? I do listen to both of them.
Same. But I'm still
not on a frequent basis.
Not on
but
a frequent
if
basis.
you put it on, I ain't gonna tell you to turn the shit off.
But I shouldn't even have to say that to be like to hold somebody accountable or to call you out on
I'm
the
just
BS.
I'm just saying because people do view shit.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody hating on y'all niggas. It's just it's a lack of respect, and also I do understand people are just bred differently in different areas. So I just know, like, culturally, just because we might look the same, we're not all raised the same. Mm-hmm. And just down south, it's a level of respect. You know what I'm
not
saying?
saying everybody down south got respect, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yo, bro. Yo, you can't smoke in here. This don't go off. Like, please. I appreciate you.
Also, personally, I ain't finna have a house full of niggas either. Like, let's just get it twisted. Streaming, not streaming, whatever. Just not finna have a house full of niggas. Like, if we ain't throwing a party where we... And not to say I've never been in environments like this. I have. And don't, like, I ain't no scary nigga. It's just... What's the point? You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. What's the point of having an entourage with y'all?
Can you show them where, like, in the back, they cannot smoke them?
And you would think that after the second time that this man Max asked them to stop smoking, that they would stop. Any normal human being would do that, you know? If somebody says stop doing this a second time, you can tell that that's something that you're not supposed to be doing in that moment, so stop. Well, this man, Lil TJ, just has a brain the size of a walnut. He just kept on going. So since he didn't stop smoking, he asked them a third time, and instead, they just ended up leaving.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro.
But also, that's the best thing for them to do. If y'all can respect my crib, respect my help me. I'll be helping you. Help me.
Help you what? If y'all can't respect my crib or what? Respect my wishes, whatever the case
my
may
wishes,
be.
Then you need to leave.
Or the rules of the Airbnb. Like,
You need to leave.
Just respect what I'm asking you to do. It's not that hard. Like, I don't know why people feel like they got to smoke every second, every minute, every hour.
But also,
like,
them leaving was the best thing to do. Though.
Yeah.
Because if
especially if
I
you can't, like if you don't have the courtesy to be like, all right, cool, I'll go outside or I just wait till I leave. Why is that so hard to do? Why is it so hard to do?
Sounds like you so hostile.
I'm not hostile. I just hate disrespectful people.
But like I said, it's the best thing for you to leave and it didn't escalate to anything beyond that. Because it could have, and the good thing, it didn't have. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Smoking here, I'm gonna have to shut this down. Like, the stream done.
You got another nigga rolling up right beside you. Hey, whatever you do, just take that outside.
Oh, difference. You out to the back. Backyard.
Like, there's a backyard.
Oh,
Bobby? Let Uncle.
It's in the back. Can you show them?
No.
Are they different? Alright. Alright, brother.
And what I find even crazier is that this man just blows the smoke in his face on his way out. That's just insane to me. That's just the utmost disrespect. Now,
I'm going to just say this on some street shit. That's a sign of what you're going to do. It's one of them things you do to a dude, be like, all right, you want me to smoke?
And let me say this.
Basically, I'm checking you, see what your temp is, and see what you're gonna do.
I'm not even on that.
But I'm just saying from a street perspective, that's what it is.
Yeah, but leave that over there. Like, everybody ain't on that. But also, when I watched this, I think I had got a little irritated with it, and I didn't watch it to the entire, like, to the end, like, to even see Favi do that. Mm-hmm. I didn't even, like, get to that part and notice that he had started as well, and he had did that. Because I was like, folks is really disrespectful. Like, stay at home if you can't, like, but yeah.
So both of them disrespectful.
But yeah.
So, but I already, like I said, like people do certain things to check your temp, see what you on. And it's just high-key disrespectful, man. And you got to commend Blackboard for just, you know what I'm saying, kind of getting tunnel vision, staying on what you said.
Yeah.
But also get tunnel vision not to get baited into something that could have escalated.
I will say this whole situation
very
was
mature of
blown
him.
way out of proportion. Everyone's online writing Harry Potter length think pieces on what should have happened or what they would have done. But in my honest opinion, I think Max handled it well. He told
think
them to
so.
stop 3 times and they just ended up leaving. They have the right to leave. They don't have to stay there. But
True.
I find it insane that all he asked was for them to not smoke in the house, yet they continue to smoke. It's just showing that these dudes have a lack of respect. And I just find it insane that these fallen off NYC rappers pull up and act like they don't
Damn.
gotta respect Max or any of Max's rules in his Airbnb because he's a young streamer. It's just insane to me. But this is nothing new. We've seen it before with Playboy Cardi and Aiden Ross. That man had Cardi pull up on stream. Cardi showed up super late. The stream was only 6 minutes and Cardi barely said any words. He got a duffel bag full of money and then he just dipped. Like, he didn't even try with Aiden on his stream. And everyone online was talking about how bad the stream was because people waited for hours for this stream. And it was terrible. Waiting hours long for only a 6-minute stream, like, that is horrible. And since so many people thought it was horrible and Cardi saw that he was getting negative press, he agreed to do another stream with Aiden.
All right, yo, Cardi, say out of the stream.
Boy, Aiden was popping, bitch. Yeah.
Chat, let me know if you guys want part 2. Yo, Cardi, we got to do the part 2 at the warehouse. You got to come to Miami and come do it.
I bet so.
And Cardi completely ghosted the man and posted an IG reel of Aiden reacting to him on one of his alt accounts. Like, the ego these rappers have is insane. There was even a point where Aiden had 21 Savage on stream and 21 Savage started cheating in a card game for money with Aiden live in front of thousands of people. Like, these rappers...
But also, it's gambling. Gambling, that's what a rapper or not, on some street shit, you get finesse every day. That's why I don't. Even rolling dice, niggas be on that. Stop getting into shit that you might give finesse. That you might. Y'all didn't see what you did, but because it's behind the screen. But if you get finesse, you get finesse.
That's
It's plenty.
right.
It's plenty of people who got finesse, right?
Yeah.
So it happens every day, B. Hey, it's a card game. You get half of y'all get finessed by the casino all the time, but y'all don't cry and complain about the casino, right? Mm-hmm. Better learn how to count some cards. I don't care if it's illegal or not. They doing illegal shit.
disrespecting streamers live has been happening for a minute. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like this is something new because it's been happening for a while. And even rappers just going on radio shows and disrespecting radio hosts, like, it's always been happening. But I just find it so brain dead when rappers do this. Like, why would you go on a stream that's live to thousands of people and act like an idiot? Especially Lil TJ and 504. When was the last time you heard somebody say, hey man, bump that new Lil TJ or bump that new 504? Never, because they're washed.
I ain't gonna say that, bro. I ain't gonna say that. Not everybody's music's for everybody, but we can't act like neither one of them niggas have never put out a hit record, bro. Don't say nobody has ever. You can't say that shit. Just because you, my boy, might not listen to it, a lot of people listen to it. You know what I'm saying? To both of them. Like, bro, Lil TJ had hit songs playing that I was vibing out to before I even knew who the fuck he was. And I was like, oh, that's him. You know what I'm saying? I think 5-year career took off because of the unfortunate situation that happened with Pop Smoke. Do I believe 5-year career would have rocketed like it did at one point if Pop Smoke was still alive? Nah, but I think, you know what I'm saying?
Can't necessarily say though. But that's your personal opinion, but I'm saying you necessarily can't say.
Come on, she wanted with the woo, bruh. You know,
But yeah, that's besides the point though. But yeah, go ahead.
And I ain't gonna lie, the joint 504 and King Von, that shit still go up. You know what I'm saying? That shit still that's still a hard record, bruh. It is. You can't discredit anyone's work when it's actually good. You know what I'm saying? That's what I try not to do. Is like, if it's good, no matter what, it's good, bro. You can't. Like, that's like Jello right now. We just saw somebody talking about, oh, y'all outplaying, y'all doing too much with this. You can't discredit whether it's not as good and catchy or not. If it's catchy, it's catchy. It's good, it's good. Now, do I think Jello is one of the greatest rappers of all time? Or no, but he put out some catchy ass shit. You got to call it what it is, bro. It is what it is.
They've been dropping trash, just littering all over the rap game, dropping all types of trash, and they haven't been in the public eye because of that. Obviously, they're still rich, they're still famous, all this stuff, right? But you never know. This stream could have revived their careers and could have put them into a higher place than they are currently. Like, you never know. People could have been like, oh, I see 5-0 in the back and TJ in the back. They seem like some pretty cool people. Let me check them out. Just because they see them on Max's stream. They could have tapped into a whole new audience right then and there, yet they just wanted to act super disrespectful and just not listen to any of Max's rules. Like, it's so dumb. Like, I feel like in their mind, it's like, oh, I don't gotta listen to this man. He's a streamer. He looks at a screen all day. Like, why I gotta listen to bro? When it's like, dog, it is 2025. We can't sit here and act like streamers don't have more influence than these rappers nowadays. I don't think it's the best idea to be on a streamer's bad side, especially nowadays when you're in the music industry. Rappers literally try to get on Kai Cenat's stream before they drop albums. That means that there's some sort of influence right then and there. It may not be the biggest influence, but it's a pretty big influence. But what's even crazier is that there's this rapper that put a tweet out, her name is Asian Doll, and it said, don't invite rappers if they can't smoke. Now,
I ain't gonna lie, that was bad take. But honestly, bro, her whole career been a bad take. You know what I'm saying? It's just built bad. Like, her everything with Asian Doll just built bad. The career, the image, the everything. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel that way?
I don't.
Cause I saw somebody say this, right? It was like, would you invite Wiz Khalifa to your stream if you want to? Wiz Khalifa also marketed himself as a weed smoker. Lil TJ and Fabio don't. You know what I'm saying? And do I think Wiz will not come on somebody's platform if he can't smoke? Nah, but I think he'll need his smoke break. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think, like, at some point, to some certain degree, like, it's all about, like, home training, etiquette, and just respect that you might have for someone. You know? But like I said, don't, like, if I invite you, I invite you. But also, if you do bring someone, at least be hospitable enough to understand, like, hey, let me introduce, let me also, hey, bro, he said no smoking, like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? We here for a reason. Let's just, you know? Like, you just gotta be, like, manly and mature about it.
take this with a grain of salt. This woman was in a relationship with King Von, okay? Take this with a huge grain of salt. Honestly, not even a grain of salt, a grain of sand, you know? But honestly, this is the dumbest tweet that I have ever seen with my eyes. If a rapper has to smoke everywhere they go, then they are addicted to that substance that they're smoking. There is no other way to put it. If you can't function without that substance, you're addicted. They are no different than a crackhead. It's funny because people always talk about how weed isn't addictive, yet this woman believes that rappers should be able to smoke in any establishment that they step into. Just because you're a rapper, that doesn't make you entitled to smoke everywhere you go. I promise you, if Icebox told a rapper to stop smoking, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna stop smoking. If the Ferrari dealer told a rapper to stop smoking, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna stop smoking. If the Gucci store told a rapper to stop smoking, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna stop smoking. So,
and that's facts though. Like, and that's why I always be like, you gotta hold value to your own shit. Whatever you do, you gotta have the appropriate value. If not, somebody gonna disvalue your shit. And I'll say this, possibly, if Playboy was in his normal crib, he probably would have allowed them to smoke. He was in an Airbnb, so he like, hey, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't let y'all do, you know what I'm saying? Because I gotta respect the spot I'm renting. But if we was at my original spot, I don't know, because I don't tune into Playboy. I don't know if he ever allowed somebody to smoke on his platform. But if he was at the other spot, if he do allow people to smoke, he probably would have, right? What do you think?
why when the streamer asks a rapper to not smoke, they keep on smoking? Because again, they lack respect. And it's not like he told them to just completely stop smoking. He tried to give them an alternative. He tried to tell them like, yo, show them to the backyard. And he kindly asked, yet they just didn't want to listen. If they wanted to smoke so bad, they could have just stepped outside. It's not that hard. I know it's winter and it's a bit cold out, but they'll survive. I'm sure they've survived worse, especially 504. This man survived a studio session with Kanye West. We've we've seen Kanye tweak out, but imagine this man tweaking out over music. Exactly. So you're telling me that you can't survive not smoking in this Airbnb for like an hour? You're an addict. Once again, this whole situation is blown out of proportion. Like, it shouldn't have gotten this big, but
Sure.
I don't understand why this is even a debate. Why does this woman believe that rappers should be able to smoke everywhere they go? That's just so dumb. Like, some of the egos on these rappers are insane. Like, how hard is it to respect another man's Airbnb? Like, especially a man that is allowing you to come on his stream and you weren't even invited in the first place by him.
And to why I didn't, one, it fake smelled like weed already. Two, you like on some, yo, stop smoking, thank you. Nigga, I'm a hood nigga, bro, regardless of the little TJ image, which I'm trying, feel me, keep a mid-ground now, bro. Like, I still damn near feel like, you was talking a little crazy, bro. Like, niggas ain't never do that. Y'all never been somewhere, no smoking, walk off, hit the, from the hood.
And that's the reason why we used to kick niggas out of the party like this.
And-
What?
And he probably didn't necessarily mind it beforehand, but obviously for him to know that it was gonna set the things off, people probably was smoking before y'all came, and it may have made the
I wouldn't say that. If it's a bunch of dudes in there,
and they probably been smoking.
but smoke, it's on the clothes.
I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm using certain examples. Like, maybe it could have been that, or maybe like you said, it could have been they were smoking somewhere else and it's on the clothes for the room to smell like it. It's a whole bunch of people in one room. Like, I'm pretty sure you will smell it. You walk past somebody,
bunch of people, a whole bunch of niggas in the room.
you walk past somebody, yeah, you may smell a little weed, depending on how, whatever. Anyway, but yeah, you may.
And you got one dude sitting there rolling up.
You got him rolling up.
The
He's not
older
smoking,
one, yeah.
but he's rolling up, and whatever the case may be. So yeah, but that's besides the point. If it smell like it or not, if somebody asks you to do something, they still do it. Like, just have some respect and do it. Y'all got too much pride, and that's what it is.
Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I've been in a situation like this before. Like, we were throwing a set, right? Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying. The party was crowded, and the niggas in the back, we was like, hey, bro, chill with the smoke. Because we don't want, you know what I'm saying? If the police pull up, they smell weed, they give them it's already a party. If they come in and try to shut the party down, bro, we don't need nothing beyond some little alcohol to get them want to be. But if y'all smoking weed and shit, it ain't even our crib we throwing the party yet. It's somebody else's crib. Hey, they don't want no smoking in the crib, bro. Hey, bro, can you put the weed out? Can y'all put it out? We get back DJing. We see y'all. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Can y'all put the weed out? One dude wants to get. I said, bro, it is what it is. Like me, I was like, nigga, what's up? It is what. That's why I said I respect Platboy. That was very mature of him. He kept it like on a 100% mature level. Me, I'm gonna go temp with temp. Hey, bro, put the weed out, bro. We already asked you nicely, bro. I ain't gonna ask you no more. Put it out. You want to get hostile? We can get hostile. We can go toe for toe. I've been there. Ain't shit popped. The niggas left. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes dudes like this be wanting to check your temperature to see if you can get real with them. And sometimes you got to show. Also, I ain't going to say that. But also, it's just, man, like, have some home training, bro. And stop using I'm a hood nigga as an excuse. There's plenty of niggas from the hood that ain't on no disrespectful shit. So I'd have met plenty of hood niggas that be some of the most polite niggas of all time. But if you want to go there, they can go there.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a bullshit ass shit right there.
Gang, how sensitive y'all gonna be, nigga?
Okay, so I don't understand how some.
But also, peep this. Do I see a screen back here? You a rapper. Why the fuck you streaming? But you ain't got no respect for streamers.
Oh, well. Is that what he doing? I don't know what he doing.
Yeah, he's streaming. Because I seen the clip. I'm like, oh, so now you trying to hop on what he doing. Talking about, I ain't know he was a streamer. Nigga, Max shit pop up on Twitch homepage. So if you even trying to hop on a streaming platform, you know who the popular streamers is. It's going to be right there in your fucking face, bro. So for you to even have disrespect the way you have and try to downplay him as what he does, but you trying to hop into the craft that he does. Same way everybody nowadays is trying to cross lanes.
Yeah.
Like, you can't denounce him for what he does and feel like you bigger than him, but you trying to go into the lane that he's already doing. He ain't trying to sign you on no streaming shit. He could tell you get your quality up, but he don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about respect at the end of the day. And the simple respect makes a lot of things move perfectly. It's all about respect, though.
On the hood gang, how sensitive y'all gonna be, nigga?
Okay, so I don't understand how somebody telling another person to stop smoking is talking
sensitive.
crazy, but okay, TJ. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. These streamers need to get their respect. Like, they genuinely need to. I don't know why these rappers are trying to act like streamers aren't doing more than them nowadays. Rappers aren't as influential as they used to be, but like I said, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap up the video. If you guys made this,
Why do you think rappers lost their influence? I just want to...
Honestly, I've never thought about it.
I thought about it before.
Well, you tell us.
One reason why I believe I looked into it, like not looked into it, but just thought about it, you know what I'm saying, of a think piece. Y'all gave people too much access. You got to think about it. Like, even back in the day, you know what all these people were doing? We ain't know like Nelly lifestyle. We ain't know no Lil Wayne lifestyle beyond what they like showed as far as music or behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But we ain't see their everyday life. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all want to, and then if you really wanted to pick their mind, you had to watch the interviews or listen to their radio interview, and then that's the only like into their life we got to see. Beyond that, we didn't know who these artists are. And I know we in a generation that everybody want to feel as though like they know the person they look up to, they know the person they listen to. But sometimes I feel like sometimes that mysterious factor works, but not too mysterious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, like Bryson Tiller, I think he tries to be too mysterious that it didn't work for him. But I think everything doesn't have to be for the internet for you to, like, say for instance, Kendrick. Kendrick just don't show everything, but he doesn't try to be too mysterious. So it's a balance of both worlds and talent to allow you to be successful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like even Drake. Say Drake. Drake ain't always gave us inside of his life 100%. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what Drake does for real. We speculate. We don't know like what he on. But I know now this new generation, everybody wants to let me hop on the line with the streamers. But Drake is starting to do that though. So I would like to see what happens for Drake the next 3-4 years from doing all that. But I think too much exposure is not a good exposure. I think sometimes some of these rappers need to pull back from going to all these different streamers, because also just because you go on a streamer platform don't mean your record sales gonna go up.
True.
It don't. Like, let's be real. Whether the music good or not, well, people gonna still weigh it on. Like, you going on somebody's platform ain't gonna give me the mindset to say, oh, because I saw you on Corniest stream, I'm gonna automatically say your album good. No, if it's ass, it's ass. You can't finesse your way out of ass music. If it's ass, it's ass. If it's good, it's good. No matter who platform you go on.
Yeah, true.
So, there's no cheat code into success. It's not.
Oh, excuse me.
What you do, burp?
Yep. Excuse me, y'all.
Again.
The first time I burped.
But hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comments. Want any thoughts?
No.
Only thing she want to say is be respectful, be mindful of other people's.
Please.
But y'all spam us up in the comments. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions about it in the comment section down below. But until next time, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Kid and C.
We are.
Peace.
Time to kick it, got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar, 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 dollar.